Hey, fire signs, welcome in, welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is very intense, I just like to tell you. So the water reading is extremely choppy because somebody was messing with it in and out on my technology. And I've put a charge out in the spirit realm against every unfair, disgusting, lying, deceptive person who is behind the scenes with Homeland Security doing some nonsense, knowing that you're working with the boss in a foul, nasty type of a way on somebody else's device. Y'all are under a judgment, and God said you're going to pay a heavy price for what you did. Okay, so the water reading, I'll have to redo it, but there was fake badges that came out. There was the boss that knew something was there. It's very nasty stuff that was coming out with the water energy reading, and we had a specific Leo that came out there. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But we've just had some big energies today come out and show itself. People are in trouble for some stuff. Now I'm in need of some shelter. $58 is what I need for tomorrow's shelter, but I need more than that. I need a rescue team, folks. I'm tired of saying it. People are in the wrong where I'm concerned. You have no excuses not to get up and give me some shelter. If you're new, I'm not just saying that. Okay, I am dealing with a murderer. Thou shalt not murder, and thou shalt not steal. You should not do anything that God tells us what we shouldn't do, and we should do everything that he tells us to. And if you fall down, he gives us an avenue to fix it in his time and space. And if you don't take care of it, he shuts the door and you're a disgrace. And people are guilty for some stuff where I'm concerned. Wolves in sheep's clothing, and they think that they can just be some crazy. No, God said some people were cursed already. They're going to pay a heavy price for what they've done. And if you've fallen down, folks, it's time to repent and turn. Or you're going to get caught up in some stuff that you wish that you hadn't, because God is going to make sure that you burn in some situation. He brought the word burning out in the water reading. God is graceful, but you've got to do your part. And I'm dealing with people who won't. They just like to play little games and stuff. No, ain't play no games. Ain't gonna play no games. You're not gonna murder me. You do nothing to me like that. I shall live and not die, and I shall declare the works of my Father in heaven, because he's faithful. And his people get up and they do what they're supposed to do. They don't play enough stupid games. And if some type of a boss figure is doing some type of a nasty in your workplace, they've got somebody that they're playing with, and y'all need to check out your boss and get him turned in to some upright officials. We don't want people like that in the earth realm, period. I don't care what country you're from. We don't want people like this in the earth. I need people to get up and give me some shelter money. Shannon E. Hensley, Cash App and PayPal. Thank you very much for helping. It's an emergency. Show me fire energy, Most High God. What's around them for the next 24 hours? What's around fire energy? Somebody can't rest. This might go into hell card when it comes out like that in the reverse, because 4 swords upright is resting after a broken heart. It's also a death of a person, death of an idea. Somebody going to go to hell, and God just said they're going to pay a heavy price. You can't probably make it out in what was going on in the water reading. It was cutting out so freaking bad. They didn't like what I had to say there. I wasn't saying it. God's saying it. You hold Elohim, he don't lie, folks. 8 of Swords in the reverse. There's bad treachery here. Bad treachery. Even with the Hangman in the reverse, it's bad treachery here. That's why somebody going to pay a heavy price for what they've done. They're going to jail. These are both prison cards, jail cards. Not everybody's going to be going to jail. I look at a lot of crime. If you are new, just incarcerated in the mind space, went crazy out of something they did. They can't break free. They caught up in some stuff. The Hangman in the reverse is somebody who cannot see from other points of views. They're just absolutely closed-minded. They won't take the truth. They won't, because somebody's done something out here. They've done something out here. Ace of Wands. Okay, well, Ace of Wands is here. That's about having a new beginning, or somebody thought they were going to have a new beginning, or they're going to try to have a new beginning with you, but you're dealing with somebody who's crazy out here, folks. You deal with somebody who's crazy in the next 24 hours. And this would indicate somebody be twice dead here, given what God brought out. What's hidden here, please, for fire energy? There's something sexual going on out here. The locket. It's not really love. It's not. Somebody could be wearing a locket with a heart for some type of a clue. The ring, there's jewelry out here. So jewelry, contracts, marriages with that ring, deals that have been made, and a bad deal actually just came out in the water reading. The child card. This is somebody stumbling up on information, or there's a child here and somebody got somebody knocked up and they were married in the hidden space. There's definitely some type of a sexual matter that is out here, or somebody had an abortion. That's an abortion energy. Okay. The ship, travel. This is traveling. This is holidays. 4th of July is coming up, and somebody's trying to figure out what to do in a very creative way, but there's treachery out here on something that you're dealing with. And the boss knows about something because the boss is involved in the matter. A marriage and a business. It's definitely out here around you all. And something about hoping against hope. Well, because we deal with crazies, folks. God did say that there was something, something he was taking care of. God don't lose. Somebody has stumbled up on some information. So both of these cards talk about learned information. So if you're not dealing with the child situation, somebody you went to school with is here, or your soulmates are here, or there's some type of students involved in something just in general, or you're a teacher. But somebody does have learned information. God's going to bring some hope out here. And somebody else is going to have to go to hell. I guess they're going to have to go to hell for something, I guess. Something's changing here for you all in the next 24 hours. Show me fire energy. The A and the J is out here. Only 2 letters that appear out here. Oh, and well, actually, there's 3 J connections that I could actually pull out. The letter L is also here. Show me more information for fire. An affair. It definitely is out here. It's out here. Somebody's also hoping around this affair. I don't know what the situation is for you, but a player definitely is out here. All right. Well, anyway, you better be careful with that. The person's a nasty. God called them cursed, folks. It's something that they're doing. A white man or a woman. We had a Mexican man or a woman in the water reading. Russia has come out today already. Here it is again. Tools. All right. You could be dealing with a mechanic, or somebody's creatively works with any kind of tools, whatever, even internet tools. We had IT workers come out today as well. Children are out here. Somebody has a child somewhere with this affair, or your children are old enough to have an affair. I guess if you're an older person, you might want to talk to your kids. But there's children energy out here. There's a setup going on. Okay, well, somebody's trying to set somebody up. If they know about the affair, folks, then whatever's gone down within some matter, there's a setup around it. Black magic is being destroyed. Okay, well, you got some kind of crazy out here. That's why somebody's brain is freaking insane on some nonsense. There's an acquaintance out here attached to some type of a setup, and there's been hush money around something going on. Okay, well, some of y'all are in danger if you're in an affair, or your kid may be in an affair at work. Look, Russian energies out here twice. Or that connection is with you, something about true pure love. Well, it wouldn't be with an affair. If some of y'all just got, somebody may think that somebody's single and they're not, and they're really married or something like that. I don't know, you interpret it. A donor energy is out here. There is enforcement around something. Thank you. I need to talk to you because this is out of hand. That water reading was absolutely out of freaking hand. It says you're going to be shocked. at who's involved in this. Okay, well, somebody's gonna be shocked who's involved in something out here. If upright enforcement's fixing to set up some crazy that's done something around hush money and stuff, then somebody knows some stuff that's going on with the matter. They never thought they'd get caught. Well, you are caught. You are caught. You're too big for your freaking britches, I guess. Somebody connected with a campsite is involved in something for a clue, or somebody wants you to go for the holiday. I don't know. Anyway, the holiday here is here, so some of y'all going to the campsite, and there's some type of person that you're involved in with some type of a affair, I guess, this weekend, whatever. Witches are involved in stuff. You got black magic out here. Somebody thinks that they're all whatever, and somebody putting spells on somebody as well. That's nasty. You get cursed for that. You can do it, but that curses you. A language barrier is here. That came out earlier. A court trial will come out of this matter. It shows that somebody will go to jail for something that they've done out here. Because God said they're going to pay a heavy price. For some people, this is an execution. The person's wicked and detached and disgusting. God's just telling us to trust, folks. At the bottom of the deck, it says watching. Somebody is watching, and something yellow is connected to something out here. Yellow is your staples. Yellow goes to an issue. Yellow is also something bright. I mean, maybe you like yellow. It's a clue to something that's going on with this matter around you all for the next 24 hours. Somebody that you went to school with in college could be here attached to some type of hazing energy, the H and the Z. Somebody also could have hazel eyes. We have the word watching out here. That goes back to the eye area. For some situations, somebody's name could be Hazel. I don't know. But anyway, the H is the Hagalaz, and it's sacrificing. It's out here, and this goes back to child sacrificing. It's right here. Somebody got pregnant out here. They initially did not want the baby, and this says that they sacrificed the baby. So they had the abortion, and this has a meaning of damage. It's damaged somebody so hard that they got snake bite out of this ordeal, and whatever they've done and all the nonsense with it, possibly even tried to cover the thing or set people up or whatever, give hush money for whatever, it's damaged the person in a really big freaking way, I guess. This is a caution when it comes out. And then the letter Z goes back to, it's the Chariot, which is about traveling. And you have a travel energy here. This is a travel card as well. This is a protection that's granted somewhere. Yes, because Jehovah just says that for us to trust. I don't know who people think that they are to get up in here and play situation because they think they're going to just try to do some nonsense, try to get away with some stuff and lose their mind and tickety-tack on people's stuff. I don't know. Some of y'all really need to pay attention if somebody's coming in on your work site and really pay attention to the person, their actions, what they're saying. Because somebody wears a fake badge. Somebody wears a fake badge, and that is not all right. And anyway, this is going to be a protection that's going to be granted. This is also a resistance. Somebody does need to resist some player that thinks they're going to come up in here, and you're married, and they're going to try to get you into some type of an affair because they got a secret agenda somewhere. Okay? And somebody thinks that they can just do a magic spell before they get to you and put a little spell on you and do something really heinous in God's eyes. And they cray out here. And you call out to God, he's going to protect you. This is a shield. This has a meaning of a shield, and God is our shield. How dare any person open their mouth in any kind of foul, nasty type of a way because they got hush, hush, hush. Here's some money for you. You're cursed there. This looks like a broom and a mop, so there could be a housekeeper involved in something for you all. Also, the Hierophant comes out of this with the pictograph of the letter Hey, and if I want to look at it that way, in the Hebraic language, 2 H's mean your breath, and your throat goes back to the second house, and you've got hanging energy here. And we had Haman come out last night, and those of you who are connected with that story, and that goes back to somebody choking. They're trying to get somebody choked, but they ended up getting choked along with their kids. dangerous out here. And God's going to destroy whoever's in the black magic nonsense because you're crazy. Don't care if the boss knows something or not. If the boss is involved in this nonsense, they're going to be out of here. You're cursed. God said today, cursed you will be if you try to touch his people, and blessed you would be if you bless them. And somebody just outright blatantly disgusting out here. Got a bird's leg out here as well. You could work with birds and stuff like that. Or it also, I always bring out sign language. It looks like somebody's hands and fingers out here as well. The H and the J, the H and the Z, the J and the A is out here, and the L has come out for you all in the next 24 hours. Good luck. If you can help me, may God bless you because he will. It's an emergency. Thank you for your help. Shalom.